Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to X-Men 11. I don't know why my transition didn't work. How weird was that? Okay, interesting. But anyways, hello, welcome to the channel. Hope you are all well. Welcome to another Simply Connect flight. Today we're in the Toliss A321. We're going to be going from Bratislava up to Gdansk. That's where we're heading to. So we're heading to North Poland. We are on Vatsim. There's a few people here with us. The plane is currently just getting loaded up by the team. There's quite a few people here at the airport. And yeah. We've got Sangus over here in the MD-80 SIT-2169, which is nice. We've got a couple of people offline. We have the Buzz, who's currently boarding as well. He's in the 737, and we got Richard currently in the A340 boarding as well, which is really good. So we've got quite a few of us. Hello to everyone that is here. Glenn Bixley, good evening, and well done on your 1 year on YouTube. Well done. I'll be definitely having you around in your stream later to see what that's all about. K13, hello mate. Callie Edwards, good evening. Christy Smith, hello. Father Jack, Commander Fox, hello. Arjun, good evening. Mark, hello. Imran, hello mate. Florence, hello. Ollie Aviation, hello. Hello to everybody. Hello, hello. I'm really puzzled why my transition didn't work. Hey ho, hey ho. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into this because we got tower, ground, center. We have everybody online. It's actually, you know, a bit of luck actually more than anything. So let's get straight into the cockpit. Let's go up above. Battery's already on, so we're going to turn on the external power, which was already on as well. We're going to align the ADIRs very quickly. We're going to switch on our radio panel here. We're going to arm emergency lights, smoking, and seatbelts. We are going to throw on our beacon, and our nav lights can go on at this stage as well. All the pumps, everything's on in this aircraft. Everything is up, okay up above. Down below, just want to turn on the radios. Let's get our radios on here. Nice, nice, nice. Everything else is looking okay down here. Everything is now going to start aligning for 7 minutes time. We might quick align that in a minute. Okay, so runway 13 is the runway for departure today, so it's going to be quite a short taxi for us. Runway 13. So that's quite nice according to ATIS. We are going to start tuning in some frequencies. Who's first? 120.9. I hope. Let me just double check that that is the right one. Unfortunately, my microphone is in the way, so I can't actually see. The first one, clearance delivery is gone, so we do have ground. Okay, that is correct. We'll throw ground on. Hopefully we'll get to hear them in a minute. Master caution out. We are going to send this to 10:30. That is what the Q&H currently is on the ground, and everything's looking good. Who have we got here then? Inside, do you recommend X-Plane as a new player like me? Are you new to flight sims completely, or, you know, have you played before? Have you got any of them? It's OBS basic, happens to me sometimes too. Yeah, I don't know, it's just really weird. It's the first time it's done that to me. Need to go shower and all that, blah, blah, blah. Because I'm still in my rugby kit. No worries, mate. No worries, no worries. But hello to everyone that is here. There's quite a few people obviously lurking around. Good evening. Hello, hello. Okay, we need to make sure that this one's on 10:30 as well. Oh god, you're gonna make me zoom in, aren't you? There we go, 10:30, 10:30. Everything is looking good. Haven't heard anything on the ground yet. Just want to make sure that call 1 is on, VHF1 is on. Okay, just making sure everything is correct. Yep, just nobody asking for clearance yet. But it is something that we're going to need to do. What we will do very quickly actually is load in the fuel. We'll get our Toliss screen up. So we're going to go to loading performance today. So it's very simple. What's our fuel? Fuel today apparently 6340. So we're around up to 6400. I think that'd be nice in a nice amount of fuel. Quick refuel there, and just going to turn him up a little bit. He's very quiet. The other day everyone was too bloody quiet and too loud, and everyone's too quiet. Quite new, to be honest. I know the basics of the A320neo. Look, basically it's the same what I'm flying here, the A321. It's all fairly simple. It's all about repetition. You'll find your own flow. You know, you don't have to do everything by the book, of course. It's a simulator, but yeah, look, it's not bad. It says 350 on the top. Yeah, because I forgot to change it. Do apologise. Okay, so zero fuel weight for today is 7193. So I'm going to bring this up till we get to 71.9. No. Ugh, so fiddly. Okay, 7118. That'll do us. Okay, 0 fuel weights in. Ground services are okay for the moment. Yeah, all is good. Okay, so what I am going to do very quickly, we're going to bring up the FMC here now as well. I'm going to move that across here so it's down at a better place. Okay, we're going to go to the Unit B page. We are currently in LZIB, Bratislava. So, LZ.
Delta India Charlie Charlie Bravo Stefani ground, good evening, taxi Delta Apron Charlie, stand 48. Roger, Delta Charlie, stand 48,
Okay, ground. Flight number is 7742. Cost index for today's flight is 5. Nice and low cost index today, and we should be cruising today at around 320. That's the plan. We're going to align the IRS. Perfect. That is pretty much nearly done here now. Good evening. Hello. I'm choking on something here. Hello, hello. There you go. Cleared my throat. Okay, let's talk to the ATC then. Let's see what we can get. Good evening, Bratislava ground. Simply 7742 request IFR clearance to Gdansk. Information Alpha stand 13.
Clear to your destination, time 22. Climb via Berwali Yankee to 5,000 feet. Departure runway 13 and school 1735.
Sorry, I just missed the SID there.
Berwali Yankee.
Okay, I just want to have a quick look.
Departure climb 5,000.
Clear to Gdansk on via runway 13 with the Bravo 1 Yankee departure. Climb to 5,000 feet. Squawk 1735. Simply 7742.
7742 is the correct, sir. Very correct.
Okay. He's told us it's all correct. I had to have a look there because I was. Why are you not allowing me to do what I want to do? Okay, let's get up our Toliss screen. Okay, we quick fueled that, so we know block fuel is 6.4. 0 fuel weight for today is 71.8.
Air France 141 taxi to holding point runway 13 via Foxtrot. Via Foxtrot holding point runway 13.
Okay, we're departing runway 13. The Burvey 1 Yankee. Okay, like I said, I couldn't really hear him. Like yesterday they were so loud and today they're so quiet. No transition, let's throw that in. Just make sure that there's no... Yeah, we're okay, aren't we? Okay, we're going to be at flaps 1 departure. So we are V1ing at 152. Rotating at 154. 157 is our V2. Flex to 43. And we will be at flaps 1 departure.
118.3, thank you very much, bye bye.
Okay, that's loading and performance done.
Bratislava ground, good evening with the 700 radio check. 700 Tiffany ground, good evening, radio 5.
Okay, still 2 minutes for aligning. Andy, good evening, hello. I'm writing my first book about a young boy who flew around the world on a Bristol Brabazon, the largest 8-counter rotation piston engine plane in the world. Well, that sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. How's it going? Is it nearly done or you just started? Yeah, that controller tonight, he is hard to hear, isn't he? Okay, we've got 2 minutes, 1 minute for it to align. Everything else is good. All we can do now is start switching on the APU. We'll just wait for the flap to open. There we go. The Buzz, good evening. How are you doing? Are you taking off yet? Let's have a look. Anthony's here. Yes. Oh, you've put on your A cars as well. Awesome. Richard is already taxiing. He's getting out of here. Buzz is still hanging around, which is nice. Nick Janik. Hello, mate. Hello. How are you? How are you, my friend? Okay, 1 minute to align. Everything else is looking okay. We can have a little look on the outside. You can see the lovely Simply Connect stuff. And again, guys, if any of you want to come join us at simplyconnectva.com, you are all more than welcome. Come join the Discord. We'll help you get set up. Which is all good. We fly in Vatsim a couple of nights a week, and you can see we got Sangus over here. Normally there's a few others, but there's a few of them away on holiday. So yeah, but all is good. I'm using the CFM engines. Ooh. Anyways, so be it. So be it. Okay, what we can do. Doors are now shut, so we will now get the ground handling to. Well, if we go inside and do it so you don't see it just disappear.
for 1 ground.
Hey, you still boarding, mate? Nice. Oh, you just started. Well, Florencia, if you want to come join the Discord and let us know when it's out, you are more than welcome. Link in the description down below. I'll definitely pick up a copy.
Tango 774 1 ground.
Is he talking to me?
Sierra India Tango, Stefan ground. Sierra India Tango 7741, contact for push and start, contact tower 118.3, ground closing, goodbye.
Contact tower, ground is closing, simply 7742.
All station on ground, frequency monitor tower, frequency 118.3, ground closing, goodbye, nice evening.
To be fair, I didn't realise he was talking to me. Okay, so 118.3, what's next for us? 134. So look, we might as well get ourselves ready here, because this is the one thing I don't do enough. 925. There we go. We're ready to rock. Door shut, pushing back. Nice. Okay, so I'm nearly at pushback as well. I'm just waiting for Sangus. How are you doing, Sangus, over there? How you doing? I know the MD-80 is a little bit more hard work to get going. I am learning the MD-80. I do plan to stream the... Uh, 118.3.
Good evening. I need your fly level change to fly level 230 or 21, correction. So fly level 250 or fly level 230. Okay, I will change it to flight level 250. Roger. Visa 700, fly level 250, standby.
Okay, I think we're pretty good. We're just waiting on Sangus for a minute. Adrian Martinez, good evening. How are you, my friend? I see that you're up in the air today as well, are you? Is it you that's flying right now on the VA? There's quite a few of us up and about.
00, ready for copy. 2 seconds. I will call back. Aviser 700, roger. Hello, this is Circle 2169, looking for IFR clearance. Stand by. Simply 2169, Chef Actor, good evening, with information, Bravo, QNH 10 Clear to destination as filed via Berlin Yankee departure, runway 13, initial 5,000 feet and squawk 1724.
Hang on, I didn't put in my squawk.
Simply 2169, can you just repeat the SIG? You go letter by letter, I can't hear. Sorry, simply 2169. I just need the SIG. Is it the Vervi E? Simply 2169, standby.
Okay, the stream just stopped. It's the Bev. The
Bratislava Tower with 700 request Q and hash.
Okay, not understanding what's going on.
Simply 2169 radio check. Simply 69, that's correction, simply 2169 and ready for copy. I'm ready. Simply 2169 Stefan Guitar, good evening again, information Bravo QNH 1030, information Bravo QNH 10, correction, information Bravo and QNH 1030, clear to destination as filed. Berlin Yankee departure, runway 13, initial climb 5,000 feet and set squawk 1724. Simply 2169, departing runway 13. Vervi 1 Yankee, climb for 5,000 feet, destination S5. Simply 2169 confirm squawk 1724. Repeat the squawk code, please. 1724. 1724, roger. Also, when you get a minute, permission for startup and pushback. Simply 2169, read back correct and push and start approved facing Foxtrot.
Riney, hello mate.
Push and start approved, simply 2169.
Yeah, look, there's always a debate. It's always a debate on the two of them.
Correct.
Not one that I'm going to get into this evening. I think they both have pros and cons.
Information. Bravo, request IFR clearance to Kostic. Resort 700, good evening, information, Bravo, correct.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Clear to destination, as filed via Tabin, 1 Yankee departure.
Ground to cockpit. Tower's driving up.
3, initial climb 5,000 feet and set.
Okay, we're going to put the engines onto ignition. Okay, and then I'm going to get my pushback.
Can you repeat the dispatch code? 700, stand by a moment.
Good evening, Bratislava Tower.
Okay, all doors
Simply
and hatches are
7742,
closed. Ready
request
to
push and
connect.
start, please.
Simply 7742, push and start approved facing east.
Push and start approved, facing east, simply 7742. Commander Fox, I'm doing alright, mate. How are you doing? Okay, we got the pushback tug in, APU's on, engine set to ignition. I am using the Thrustmaster Quadrant, if anyone is wondering. I am using the Quadrant.
Revisor 700, information Bravo and QNH 1030, cleared to destination as filed.
Tow connected and bypass 10 inserted. Release parking brake.
Runway 13.
Okay, parking brake released.
5,000 feet and set squawk 17.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, we're gonna fire up engine 2. I don't have a camera for engine 2, so we'll have a little nose. Honestly, I don't know what I'd be of Microsoft without the A3. Yeah. Once they get a couple more planes, I think they'll be alright. Like, so when PDMG do their 737, stuff like that. But, you know, I like X-Plane for my number of planes. That's where I stand. I just love flying different planes. I love that I have, like, the BAE, I have the Dash, I've got the Airbuses, I've got the 747. And it's just nice like that. And I actually quite like the graphic style. My frames are good. But Microsoft Flight Sim, I just haven't updated in the last 2 updates. Hence why I haven't flown on it. It's not because I don't want to. It's just I've been a bit lazy. More than anything. I do need to do a Microsoft Flight Sim flight soon. Okay, so the N2 is climbing. What we will also do is first stage of flaps. Absolutely love Spitfires. I don't mind the Spitfires. Okay, engine 1 start. I love Spitfires and I love a good Airbus. There we go. Engine's fired.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Okay.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, both engines are stable. We can take off the APU here at this stage. We already have the next frequency in. Those lights are set. We'll give them a call. Do I use rudder pedals? No, I use the twisty stick. I'm not a big fan of rudder pedals. I had some and I got rid of them because I don't like it. Now I've flown in real life. As some of you know, I've been doing lessons for my PPL. And the rudder pedals are easy. The rudder pedals in the game are terrible, in my opinion. So there we go. This is a freeware Bratislava airport, by the way, guys. Off the org store. Nice little airport. Okay, Sangus, how are you doing? Are you pushing back yet? What's the crack? Daniela, hello, hello. I'm not ignoring you. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening to everyone that is there. Okay, anyways, let's get this up. So I assume that we are going via Bravo, Foxtrot, I assume. I don't think he's going to bring us down the back here. Ah, he's here now, look. Simply 7742, ready to taxi. I didn't hear anything if it came through there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Let's just go in and out of the frequency quickly. Simply 7742, ready to taxi to runway 13.
Simply 7742, sorry for microphone, taxi holding point 13 by apron in Foxtrot.
Taxi to holding point via Bravo Foxtrot to runway 13.
Simply 7742 negative, taxi holding point runway 13 via apron and Foxtrot.
Sorry, apron and Foxtrot, simply 7742 to holding point runway 13.
Simply 7742 and taxi apron on your left.
Taxi apron on the left, simply 7742. Not entirely sure what he said there. So I brought the Toliss A321 in, I just don't seem to like it just yet. I do love the INI A300. Antonio, I quite like the A340. Now, I had the jar for a little while before, and I quite like the jar too. But you can't beat a good Toliss. Okay, so I'm sure I'm just heading down here, right? Sangus, I need you to get your clearance so I can start moving down. Okay, look, we're just going to start moving.
Simply 2169, requesting taxi to runway 13. Simply 2169, taxi holding point runway 13 via Foxtrot. Simply 2169, taxi via Foxtrot. Thank you.
Was I supposed to go up the holding point now, I wonder? Oh well. We need a good A380. Well, INI Builds have been talking about building this A380 since last year. So you never know. We might get an INI Builds A380. When was X-Plane 12 set to come out? There's no set date for X-Plane 12 yet, mate. No set date. You know, it looks like it's pretty far ahead, but yeah, no one knows yet. Man, I really want to fly this MD-80. I wish I was better with it. It's so hard to fly. What flight planning am I using? I use... thank you, Antonio, for the donation. The flight planning I use is SimBrief, and that's actually a good point. I just realised that the Streamlabs is wrong. They're the wrong flashes. What's going on? Okay, so the guy in the MD-80, he is a part of the company. Just so you guys know, he is flying with us this evening. There we go. But thank you for the donation, mate. Much appreciated. But Iceman, yeah, so I'm using SimBrief, and then I use Navigraph for the other bits and pieces, which I'm using for this here Use little nav map. Yeah, a lot of people use little nav map. I used to actually have a an iPad somewhere. I've been meaning to dig it out for that. What I need is the radio changer thing. I'm sick of changing the radio via this. Okay, so via Apron Foxtrot. Sim Toolkit Pro. Yes, I'm like using that as well.
Simply 2169 wind 110 degrees, 10 knots, runway 13 clear for takeoff.
Bloody hell.
Simply 2169 clear for takeoff.
Sim Toolkit Pro is free as well, yep. It's a good good kit bag, electronic kit bag. Some people say it is the best. What a bloody muppet. Didn't even put my taxi lights on. Okay, so we're going to watch Sangus take off. And in that meantime as well, okay, so auto brake set to maximum. We will turn on our strobes here. We'll throw on some wing lights, takeoff lights set. We'll get our landing lights on and we'll turn off our taxi lights there. Okay, all lights are set above. Everything else is looking good, 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 good. Okay, let's watch Sangus take off. He's in the Mad Dog. Yeah, he's in the Mad Dog. It is something I am learning off camera. I am trying to get to grips with it. We'll watch this beauty of a takeoff. And then we'll see where everybody else is. I'm sure Buzz and is already ahead of us and gone. So if anyone wants to come join our VA, simply connectva.com. Come join the Discord, give me a shout and we'll help you get set up. You can use any flight simulator. You can fly offline, online, as you wish. So the Neo's along the Sharklets. I do have the Neo pack.
Simply 7742, line up runway 13 and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 13, simply 7742. I do this from the outside only for the pure fact I just want to watch his takeoff. Yeah, YouTube is telling me my stream's going crazy. I don't know what's going on. Is the stream being funny for you guys? Can you please let me know? Don't know what's going on tonight. Long gone, mate. Okay, well we'll see where the buzz is in a second. Stream is fine. Good old YouTube. Okay, so last couple of checks then. So auto brake set to max. I mean, we could put the terrain on, but I don't think it's really important. We're not in a high ground. Lights and stuff are correct.
Simply 2169 contact Szechanik radar on frequency 134.925 by.
Okay, the next one could be 134475. I think I missed it. We'll work it out. All good here. Okay, good. Works fine. Yeah, okay. Just YouTube being YouTube for me then. Usual crap. One on one. We're coming out here straight ahead.
Simply 2169er.
I believe he sent you a radio note.
Simply 7742, wind 110 degrees 8 knots, runway 13 clear for takeoff, and after departure contact Stefani radar 134 decimal line 25 by.
Good, take off runway 13, then contact radar 134.925, simply 7742.
Have a very nice flight.
Good night, mate. Thank you. 925, it was correct. Okay, so we will be flex temping, guys. Spool those engines up. Okay, into flex. I crashed. Oh, Jesus. That's alright. And let's rotate. Okay, positive rate, gear up. Not too positive. Okay, flaps already up. We'll manually fly her for a little bit. Yeah, it's just my flaps. I shouldn't have put them up yet. Am I going to do ILS landing procedure? Yes. I land sometimes, yeah. There's one of my t-shirts as well. We all know for. Yeah, we will be doing an ILS landing. That's the plan. Okay, down to flight level climb. And we're still manually in control of the aircraft. Now the only thing is I need to contact that radio. So I am going to throw... Okay, whatever that was moaning about. Good evening, Bratislava radar. Simply 7742, climb to 5,000 feet, heading to GAN on the Brevi 1 white departure.
Toliss A321, good evening, Stefani radar identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, simply 7742. Okay. Let's get going, up and up, up and up, up and up. Anthony, no worries. So, the Thrustmaster stinks with the MD-80. Are you on about the quadrant or the stick? Because I need to get mine all set up and programmed. I haven't tried it with the stick yet. Or the quadrant. I may get it when it's on sale. Adrian, what are you planning to get? What, the Mad Dog? Should be ILH. I land hard. Yeah, that's me, isn't it? Yeah, we know that I'm not the best lander in the world. Not the best pilot in the world either, but hey ho, hey ho. Okay, we can now throw out our stuff a little bit more here. There you go, there's our departure we're currently flying. We're going to turn now to the left. I need to change my cloud settings again, these are terrible. I updated my enhanced skyscapes. I need to definitely change them. Anton's light stream, thank you mate, much appreciated. All the likes are much appreciated. Anyone new, do come join the Discord. Come fly with us at Simply Connect. Come fly with us on Vatsim, or even offline. I do have a couple of guys that are offline this evening. We have the Buzz and Richard. They're currently en route. They're both about, well, Buzz is 125 miles ahead, and Richard is pretty much halfway through the flight. Anthony is on pause, unfortunately. So yeah, there's quite a few of us up and out and about, which I really, really like. Yeah. Glenn Bixley will be on Wreckfest this evening on multiplayer. I'm quite interested to see how that is. I hadn't had time to download it or get it sorted. But I'll definitely check it out.
7742, contact Bratislava radar, frequency 134.475, goodbye.
Contact Bratislava radar 134.475, good night.
Speedbird 3358, establish runway 22.
Speedbird 3358, contact Stefanik Tower, frequency 118.3, goodbye.
475.
Cover 118.3, speedbird 3358.
Oh, whoa, we've got a Speedbird. We know how much I love the Speedbirds. Bratislava radar, good evening, Simply 742, climbing to flight level 120 through 10,000 feet, heading to Burva.
Simply 7742, Bratislava radar contact, continue initially climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Simply 7742. Okay, we'll carry on climbing. Okay, we're going to turn off them lights now. Everything else is looking good at the moment. Just make sure the aircraft is tidied up. We'll put normal mode back on.
Simply 774, continue climb to flight level 320.
Climb to flight level 320, Simply 7742. Okay, so they've given us clearance all the way up. So up we go. I have Top Gun Afterburner from Thrustmaster, nice. I just applied at your VA around 20 minutes ago, should be fun. Edu Falco, nice. Yeah, you're more than welcome, and hopefully you'll come fly with us during the weeks and stuff. Have you joined the Discord and then talk to me and I'll help you get set up, because we just had a livery change. We just standardized our liveries to this. This is our new livery across all the fleet, and yeah, and currently they're not up on our website. The website's getting a bit of work on at the moment, but yeah, I can send them to you in stuff. And I'll give you the role, and you can talk to all the pilots and stuff in there. We do have a couple of real-world pilots as well that like to help out. So just use my old Thrustmaster, which always works with the MD-80. Yeah, it's alright, mate. Oh, God. Going through some dark stuff here. It's okay. Okay, so you applied at the VA. Let me just see if I can get you in, unless Andy already has. No. From Portugal. Nice. Okay. Pending. Okay, mate, you're now in the VA. You should be able to log in. I won't send an email to you. You should be able to log in. You'll be able to see on the dashboard and the live map. You need to download the ACARS, which is the tracking app, which is what we use to track each other. There's plenty of flights there. You can make your own currently at the moment as well if you wish. Like I said, come join the Discord and I can talk you all through everything that you need and stuff like that. And like I said, if you want to come fly with us online, you are more than welcome as well. Okay, TCAS is on standby. You shouldn't be on standby. There we go. Yeah, just send me a DM on Discord and I'll try and sort that anything out. All right. But yeah, best thing to do is just to ping me a message. And like I said, once I'm down, I will help get you set up and leave me a message of all the aircraft that you fly, mainly what flight simulator, so I can help get you set up quicker, and I'll get you the new livery sent to you and stuff. Damien Martin, good evening. How are you, my friend? We're up tonight in the Toliss A321. I haven't flown this bird in a long time, so that was the kind of reason for it. F1 Race Sedan. Hey, bud, back in the bus. Yeah, after the other night's dash experience, I don't think I could have handled another dash flight today. I felt like I needed to go to something that was trusty and reliable. I flung that stupid joystick across the room. Was it? Did you use the quadrant with it, or was it just the stick on its own, Anthony? Because, like I said, I need to sort mine out. Lucas Owen on Facebook, good evening. How are you, my friend? Hello to everybody. Hello, hello. Good, thanks. Yeah, Damien, I'm good. I'm good. You out and about flying? Are you in your 747?
7742, you're on my space. Praha is offline. Monitor Unicom 1. Bye-bye.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. Thank you and good night. Okay, so we're over to Unicom. I think there is, at the moment, there is some stuff once we get into Poland, I think. Both stick and quadrant, don't use it. Well, what I normally do with any plane that's not an Airbus, I use the throttle on the joystick. I don't use the quadrant. I only use the quadrant on the Airbuses. F1 Race down, it's no problem. Look, when you're a real pilot, it's a different story, innit? You know what I mean? Arjun, well, YouTube's saying the same things to me, so I feel your pain. You know that the A321 is not a plane that I butter. I just haven't quite worked it out. Iceman, I always fly the BAE 146, and that is one of the aircrafts, is one of my favourites. I flew it last week. I was nearly going to fly that tonight, but I just had a change of mind. I haven't flown the A321 in a long time, but the next flight I think will be in the BAE 146 again, so hopefully we'll see you again on that one. Come join us on Discord as well if you want, Iceman. And come fly with us. Come fly at simplyconnectba.com. Why not? And we have the BAE in the fleet, and we have it repainted, and it looks beautiful. Should have asked Cheer for one of his 100 free joysticks. Hello, Mum on Facebook. I hope you are well too. As always. Yeah, I've seen that a lot of people have got the new Boeing Thrustmaster joystick set came out today for a lot of YouTubers, or yesterday. What's the volume like in this? That's okay. Yeah, let's have a look. When will I expect to see any other ATC, or will I? I've actually forgotten where I'm flying to. Where the bloody hell am I? Arjun Light Stream, thank you mate, much appreciated. I assume that's me out of the airspace there, is it? Yeah. And we are going up to EGPD. At the moment there is approach and tower. I'm not sure that they're going to stay online long enough. We'll probably have to go in on Unicom, I'd imagine. We'll see, we'll see. What do you think of that overpriced bone stick? I'm all set. Are you going to buy it? Iceman, you can still fly with us on FSX. It's not a problem. I can get some liveries made for a couple of your planes if you want. It's completely up to you. It doesn't matter what flight simulator you use. Are you going to buy it, Anthony? Language boys inside his mum on the stream. Watch the P's and Q's. It's Father Jack, it's funny you just said that, and she just wrote, I'm in the fucking sky. So I don't think you need to worry about your P's and Q's with her. Everyone's saying hello to you, mum. Yes, hello, hello. Behave yourselves now, anything's bad. Oh yeah, she will tell me off. Yeah, no way, I don't need another stick. I like the idea of it, but if they were both out at the same time and you had to pick one or the other, I'm still an Airbus fan. I'm an Airbus, you know, fanboy, so I think I would have always gone with the Airbus stick and quadrant. It does look nice, but it's too big, I think, as well for my desk of what I've seen. It's quite hard to, like, the stick will probably come up to here. I'm actually sitting very low in my chair just so this works. It's very hard to explain. So I'm not sure. Oh dear, what a mum. She's Irish, what do you expect? Iceman 1980s just subscribed, thank you mate, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Get some nice screenshots for the old Discord. Are you from Ireland? Yes. Okay, we're through at 25,000 feet, guys. We can throw this out quite a bit now. The range. Everything else is looking good. We can get rid of some of this stuff now. We need to be worrying about where we're going, which is EGPD. Don't know what our arrivals or anything are at the moment, so not much I can look at. Airport information. Small airport, Gdansk. I believe we're supposed to be coming in on 29, but we'll see. It'd be nice because it'd be straight in then, but that we have time for. I'll be flying to Belfast as a regular route in a few weeks. Oh, nice. We were up in Belfast not long ago. I actually quite enjoyed it. Slides on my desk when I twist it to taxi a lot. Ollie, mine doesn't. There has the little rubber bits on the bottom. Mine doesn't move. The Thrustmaster stick is quite heavy, I think. It's got a good weight to it. Damien, looking cool. You're from Tipperary. Nice. I'm up in Mayo, myself. You're being dumped back on domestic routes. Why? What did you do? I love a good Airbus plane. Wish I knew how to fly one though. I'd balls it up. Yeah. I've never swore a day in my life. Feckin' is a love word. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, they do fly themselves pretty well. You're just lucky then. Yeah, mine has good weight. I've got a wooden desk. It's got which was repainted, so that paint kind of makes it a bit sticky. So yeah, it's perfect for the joystick. Yeah, it doesn't move. Yeah, it's lovely up here. It's lovely. Okay, let's see how the other boys in the VA are doing. I can't see any of you on the map for some reason. What's going on here? I'm looking over in Kazakhstan. That doesn't help. Okay, so Buzz is halfway through now at 225. He's en route. I am currently at 93, so I'm a little bit behind. Richard is at 273. Got about 100 nautical miles to go. I'd say you'd be on descent nearly now. And unfortunately, Anthony is on crash, so yeah, doing well. But we're flying high in the sky. What is the reason of delivery? This is my virtual airline, so I run a virtual airlines, Simply Connect VA. So we have our own website and stuff. It's still in production. It is there, but you know, it is a work in progress. We're very new. There's quite a few pilots. Quite a few of us fly on Vatsim. So delivery is fictional. I had to make it up. And Iron Beast, we're very lucky to have Iron Beast on our team. He makes all deliveries, so all the aircraft look nice. Do you not like delivery? Simply Connect Airlines. I think the new one looks a lot better than the old one. So if you click on the website there, if you go to the live map, you'll see the people that are currently flying right now. The meaning of the colours? Well, okay, so I run a virtual bus company as well, called Simply Connect. I run it and the trucks. So the buses were painted red and black at the beginning, and that's where this all kind of went from. I tried to keep them all the same. And then this has evolved. We were red, red on the top, was black along the bottom. But Iron Beast has evolved his painting skills and got a bit better, and yeah, so our new livery across all our fleet now is this lovely livery. Remember, pitch, power, and performance, scan your instruments. That's how planes fly, so you can fly one, you can fly them all. Well, what happened the other night with my dash then? The cream cheese god, does it work for FS20? What are you asking? What does what work? This aircraft? This is an X-plane aircraft. This is the Toliss A321. And we're just hitting cruising altitude now. Yeah, 33 active pilots. It's not bad. I'm a very small channel here on YouTube, and we've managed to build it up. We're very lucky. We have Andy as well, who does all the website designing and continuously working on that. We've got some tours now available, guys. So at the moment, we got the GA tour of England, Scotland, Ireland. I forgot to land anywhere in Wales, but that's okay. We have the tour of Europe, the short European hops, which are all flights about 1 hour. That's in the VA now as well. There was another tour I did. What was the other tour I bloody did? Oh, the hardest landing challenges. We've got that as a tour now. So I think there's 15 of the hardest or toughest approaches in the world, which we're going to do a few of them on stream very soon. We also have a cargo tour still to be built, because I haven't decided what I'm going to base our cargo tour on. And we also have a coast-to-coast American tour coming very soon, which hopefully will get someone to give me a hand and get it all kind of finished and done. When's the next Yorkshire stream? Friday night. We'll be on Yorkshire. We'll be doing a CCS event on Yorkshire on Friday night. Adrian, you only fly the A321. Well, the A321 is lovely. Delivery. What did you ask? Does it work for the FS20? Yes. So we have liveries for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for the A32 and quite a few of the planes. We have the A319, A321, A330, A340 jar, and the other one, Toliss. We have the BAE. We have the Mad Dog 80. We have the Twin Otter. We have the King Air. The Phenom 300 painted. Yeah, so look, any aircraft we get sorted and done. In all fairness, I have to agree that the A321 is rougher to land, and I've been fortunate enough to fly the A321 on a few occasions, and they have all been bumpy. Well, I'll be pretty much like my landing later then. Father Jack, yes, I do need you in the office if you're willing to do an hour. I think James will open if you want to do a run-in at the beginning, but James will open, I believe. The only thing with the A321 is that you got to land a bit flatter. The A350, yes, we have the A350 livery done, the new one. That's been handed out to people as well. I forgot the A350 was already done. Arjun, unfortunately, they all voted that they wanted a Yorkshire Counties 3 this week. Then next week, I believe we're doing the BRT or Hampton City. So next week will be a left-handed drive map. So, yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of Yorkshire counties, but look, it's very popular at the moment still. It's still fresh. The bus company's been working absolutely non-stop, them guys, since release. I actually haven't driven any West Country since it came out on the company. I've been doing a lot of the left... I've added a few new left-handed maps that I've never driven before. I've made some videos on some. There's a new American map, but that's a secret that I can't tell you about just yet, but I've just told you. There's Gelungen or whatever it is. I've got a video on. There's something else as well. So yeah, so there are going to be some videos. Father Jack's on the way down. You fled early in the A321, do you? I thought you fled later or flatter. Like I said, you know, this is the expert. I'll flare early and watch me screw the whole thing up. Yeah, but look, it's all new to them. You see, I've had it for 3 weeks. So yeah, I'll admit, Arjun, I'm a bit burnt out on Yorkshire counties. There's no doubt. Brilliant map, but yeah, I needed a break. But they wanted to do this week as well because B.G, Steven, they all were away last week and stuff, and they really wanted to do one. Commander Fox, you just registered on the website. Nice, mate. What flight simulator are you using? Is it the FSX? Is that what you're using, or what are you using? And are you in the Discord? You will need to come join us on Discord. Link in the description down below, so we can help get you sorted. There you go. I see you here now. You will be able to log in. I won't send an email out to you because you're here on the stream. What route will we do on Yorkshire? I have no idea yet. She has a high sync rate, so yeah, okay. I feel like my flare just does. Like I said, I don't fly the A321. I prefer the baby bus. I like the A319 just a little bit better. And the A320 flight factor, I can't land that thing to save my life. Commander Fox, you are in the Discord. Can you private message me on Discord then, so I get you sorted and things, alright? But the new pilot started the European Capitals Tour. Yeah, the European Capitals Tour. Now, there is a tour page being built on the website. Andy is working on it. He's hopefully to have something by the end of the week or so. So there will be a tour page where you'll be able to click on it and it will show you the tours. Especially once I've got the last two done, the American and the cargo. But yeah, the tours are there. You can search for them. I highly recommend starting with the European Capital Tours as well. It was a real good tour. I'm going to start streaming some of these tours as well. That is the plan. We're going to try and get through some of these tours on Vatsim and stuff. James, we're on X-Plane this evening. But if you're talking about the VA, the Virtual Airlines, you can fly any you want. But tonight we are flying the A321 on X-Plane. Arjun, catch you later, mate. Yeah, I did see that you were still up at 4 in the morning yesterday. Yeah, Commander Fox, awesome, mate. Yeah, and I'll make sure I sort out the roles and stuff. But yeah, it's simplyconnectva.com, guys. We are growing airlines. We're trying to get ourselves associated with Vatsim and stuff, so we need a few more Vatsim pilots as well. You can fly it online, offline, it doesn't matter. We've got quite a few pilots that only fly offline, and even tonight, what they're doing, they're here in the chat, they're flying the same route as I am, but just not on Vatsim, and that's not a problem. You're all more than welcome to do that as well. Like I said, we do have Buzz and Richard currently up in the air. You go to the website itself, you can see us all flying. They're all a little bit more ahead of me, but we are in Poland now, which is good. We're doing very well. Nearly halfway. This is a real tough question. Both have pros and cons. The problem with X-Plane is you need a good couple of planes, and that's going to cost you. Microsoft Flight Simulator out of the box, people will say the graphics are better, but you've only really got the one plane at the moment, and that's the A32NX. There's a couple of GA planes. Actually, Aerosoft CRJ is not too bad. If you get X-Plane, you have to be willing to invest in a couple of aircraft as well. Like, you definitely want to get one of the Toliss Airbuses. These Airbuses are beautiful, but again, it depends on what you're willing to invest and stuff. You know, obviously this is going to change to X-Plane 12 at some point in the future. So yeah, it's hard to say. You'd have to do a bit of research for yourself. Most people will probably say one or the other, but yeah, Father Jack needs to be flying in the right direction. That is also very true. Okay, so I need to look at the flight plan here. Okay, there is ATC there at the moment, but just in case, we are going to put in what I think I'm going to be getting, not the RNAV. ILS-29, that's what I was looking for. We're coming in on the Oslo 3 Tango. Yeah, that looks about right. I put a 5, that's what's confusing me. No VIA. Let's insert that into our flight plan. Make sure there's no yeah, there's no discons at the moment, so that's okay. Quite happy with how that's all looking. We need to go to our performance page. We need to now put in our performance for landing. I just need to get the weather information. If you give me 2 seconds. I'm sure Captain Jack already has the weather information for us. He does. Good man. Okay, 10:23 is the QNH. Now, our arrival might change once we get closer if the ATC stays online. If not, we're going to come in on our own. 5 degrees currently. Wind is at 240 at 5 knots. 240 at 5 knots. Okay, it's nothing for us. DNH, I haven't even looked at this yet. We go to our charts. Go back. Arrival. RNAV. Approach. ILS 29. Oslog 3T. Here we go. This is the one I want. This will be our arrival. So we're going to come in here and straight into the ILS. What's our DNH? $688. Okay, radio navigation. 1110.30, 1110.30. Okay, that is all of that set up and good. Top of descent's not too far away, about 80 nautical miles. Strange approach for me, it's like a snake. Yeah, you're kind of coming down. At least I'm Navigraph. For what? My weather? I'm just going to see, is ATC still online? ATC still online, so there's a good chance that things may change for us yet. We'll see, we'll see. EPGD. Okay, I'm just getting the information. Runway 29. Okay, so look, yeah, we are coming in at runway 29. Departures runway 29. Expect Tango arrival for ILS approach runway 29. Okay, all is good. Commander Fox, you're halfway to Frankfurt and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nice. Yeah, so look, we do have the liveries for Microsoft Flight Simulator as well, and they look beautiful. The only thing that you need is to obviously download the tracking app from the website, the ACARS tracking app. For Microsoft Flight Simulator, you literally just have to put it on MFS and it'll work. For X-Plane, you do need to move a folder across, and you can switch between them at any time. You don't have to do loads of crazy stuff. It's all very, very easy, very, very simple, all very good. But it's nice to see that we've got a couple of new pilots. And if you do fly on Vatsim, you're more than welcome to fly with us. Even if I'm on X-Plane, you can still fly on Microsoft Flight Simulator, as long as you're using, I'm using X-Pilot. If you use V-Pilot, we can see each other. So that's cool. But yeah, loads of cool things. Nice to have some new pilots. It's been a little while. Commander Fox, okay, thanks for this. As I said on Discord, I won't have time for the weekend. No, it's fine. There's no rules in the V8. You literally can fly what you want. Like I said, we set up a couple of European tours there. We got GA tours. We got cargo tours coming. You know, you fly as you want. All we ask for, because of how the system works on the website, is that you need to complete one flight every 20 days, basically, if you can. And if you need some time away, as long as someone knows, they put you on leave. Otherwise, the website starts deleting you because it thinks you're not active. That's the only rule, really. Do I own the yoke? I used to have the yoke, and I got rid of it because I didn't like flying with it. I now fly with the Airbus joystick only now, and quadrant. But I used to own the SATAC yoke. I just didn't get on with it at all. And like I said, I will message you back on Discord after this. I haven't got a Discord page up at the moment. Adrian, yeah, we were talking about that at the beginning of the stream. For me, it just probably won't work in the space that I have. And because I have the Thrustmaster, I mean, I don't know what the price is of it. I'm sure it's going to be around the same price as what the Thrustmaster, Quadrant, and Yoke and stuff are. Yeah, I don't think I'll be picking it up. I've got enough stuff. I've got the brake power controller, I've got wheels, I've got flight stuff. It does look really nice, though. It does look real nice. Lions Den, good evening, mate, on Facebook. How are you? Lions Den, good. I'm just an Airbus fan. Yes, so am I, to be fair, but I do want, like I said, I've got the MD-80 that I'm still getting my head around, and the 747 a little bit more. Where are you? I'm currently going over Poland somewhere. Let's have a look. I'll tell you where I am. I'm in Poland. That's all I can tell you. I can't see on the map right now. We're in like the centre of Poland. Okay, what's going on here? Buzz is still en route. Richard, approach. Richard's on approach, so we're going to be able to see what his landing rate is in a second. He's just made turning onto final by the looks of it. We'll be able to see. Is he in the A340? I bet he is in the A340, isn't he? Yeah. He'll probably butter that now with an auto land. Favorite streaming game, favorite off-stream game. Probably X-Plane to stream because it's more relaxed. I like to be able to talk to people. Like, I love OMSI and stuff, but the problem is reading the chat and driving is a lot harder than reading the chat and flying. There's a lot of other games that I want to stream as well. Like, you know, there's been an update to that Police Sim that I want to do a stream of very soon. It's just finding time for everything. Off-stream game. FIFA, probably. If I had to choose. Lions Den, are you a real pilot? I've taken flight lessons, if that counts. But technically, I am a bus driver, so technically I fly buses, drive buses, and we are in the Airbus. Brett Maxwell, good morning all. How are you, my friend? We're in the A321, heading to Gdansk in Poland. We're talking to real pilots. There we go. Brett Maxwell's just joined us. He is in the V8. Him and F1 Race Sedan are both real world pilots. Yoda. Oh, clouds just magically appeared. Weather refreshed, obviously, on active sky. Brett, you're doing some yoga. Bloody hell. I'd say that we're going to be coming down very soon. We're pretty much at the top of descent marker. We're not too far, so we are going to have to make the steps here. I'm going to have to do this a bit more realistic. Okay, I say that we're coming in from one of these. 7,000 by GD 912. We're going to move that down to 7,000. Actually, Cossack. Okay, so we'll do 10,000. We can change our pressures. What are they? I've already forgotten. It was 10 something, wasn't it? 1023. Should only do auto lands with poor or no visibility. It takes all the excitement of landing it. Do I live in Poland? No, I live in Ireland. We're just flying in Poland tonight. Well, we started in Bratislava and we're heading to Poland. Gruda. Is Gruda on here? That's it. Yoda's in the house. There's never any pressure. Even Dan yesterday when I had my crash landing was absolutely no help considering he used to fly the Dash A. He just let me suffer and fall out the sky, so it's okay. We're used to the pressure. You know I can't land the A321 as well as I can't land well anyways, but as some of the other aircraft. Okay, so look, I'm just going to start bringing us down to 10,000. Okay, Richard is still on final approach. Come on, Richard. Are you going 5 miles an hour? Okay, let's have a look at some flights today. Buzz did a nice 153 on the A320. You're getting better at the A320. Hey, Buzz. You're doing all right. Chabs did the Guernsey to Jersey Airport on the BN Islander. He's actually did one of my... he did one of Buzz's GA tours. He got a nice 302 in the Islander. Nice. Richard... did Valkav Prague to Leonardo last night. Got a nice 143. I did watch that. KC went into... Pretty sure my landing the other day was terrible. So, yeah. Who knows what's going to happen. Just auto land, you'll be sweet. Who, me? I'm not going to auto land. Why would we do that? Anything tomorrow? No stream tomorrow, guys. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back Friday then. That door looks open. I think it's the paint. I might have to tell Beast. I didn't see that before. Interesting. Oh, there's a few bits. Didn't notice these before. Shows you I didn't fly the A321 since it's been repainted. Okay, let's just have a look at here. EPGD, EDDP, EGPD. Okay, so we do actually have one tower still online at the moment. 118. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, 118, 100. Remember that, 118, 118. We'll stream tomorrow if you're not. Yep, stream tomorrow, mate. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Okay, at the moment, it's the only one that I can see online. That may change. 100. That is the tower, so that would be once I've landed. We'll see. It does actually say that approach is still online, but I don't see him on my thing here yet. Oslog. Yeah, it's kind of a weird approach, isn't it? You down, down, round, and in. I think we're okay for a few more minutes. I crashed the A340 last night, forgot the landing gear. Sounds like what I do. Airbus aircraft is fully automated, fly the aircraft fully managed. I mean, we are, you know, I'll take over once we get down a bit. Oh no, it says I got a problem with the, to be fair, I forgot to check the airport that I just put in. Hopefully it's going to be okay once we get down. Hopefully there is an airport. Bugger. Yeah, I've done it a few times myself. Richard is still on final approach. Bloody hell, Richard. Gotta get ready for your live stream now, don't you? Good buzz, 2 days off now, so kicking back. That's the way to be in it. That's bad. Adrian, I always disengage the AP as late as possible. I usually take over about 1,000 feet out for a bit of fun. See what happens. Doesn't always go to plan, but that's what we do. Damien, you've been doing pretty well in the 747. I don't think I've seen a flight from you yet, though, this month, have I? Yeah. Buzz has already done 9. Main Street's did 9. Bloody hell. Gil did 4. Richard's done 4. Brett's done 4. I think this is my second as well. Because the other night my flight didn't count, did it? Because of I crash landed. Yeah, the last flight I did was the Lyon to Barcelona. Okay, I think we might have to hang about in the flight deck a little bit soon. Down at 18,000 feet. Damien, not much into the flying games, no? It's windy. They say that. I've got active sky on. Oh, you have active sky on too. Oh, good. So we've got a windy approach. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Father Jack's coming to land. There's no hiding what he's going to get. Buzz is on final approach as well, so he's literally right behind you. Actually, I can't see it until more into driving games. Yeah, no worries. Still says I don't have approach, but it says approach. Whoa, do you see the wind blowing the aircraft here? Jesus. Oh, this might be a frisky landing. Yeah, my plane was bouncing around all the way up here. That was mental. We're still bouncing around. Sean Maxwell, hello mate. We normally disengage autopilot at 1,200 feet. Yeah, I usually do about 1,000-ish. Depending on the weather, it's pretty bad. I might go into like 700. Whatever the score is, you must file the P-Rep, okay? Yeah. The only reason I didn't is because I did crash land because I had an engine failure on the dash and I had over 3,000 landing rate. Normally, no matter what I get, I always accept the P-Reps, but not when it's something out of my choice. Richard has landed, so what has Richard got? We've got to wait for him to file his P-Rep before I can see, unless he tells us beforehand. I'm a bit concerned about this wind. Jesus. Sean, Rangers got to look for a new manager. Yeah, looks like he's going to Aston Villa, which I'm very surprised he took that job, in all fairness. Very surprised. Your rival is an ILS. Yeah, we will be doing ILS lines then today. The approach will be an ILS. Hey, I had engine failure the other night. Give me a break. Good mate, feeling really right. Yeah, I bet you guys are going mental now. What's going on with the wind? Jesus Christ, I hope my plane's not broken. Okay, what do I need to be at for the ILS? 3,000. Okay. Bloody hell. Just got to the gates of Frankfurt from Dublin, turns out I was more than halfway. Yeah, you done right, mate. I can't wait to get you joined up in the VA as well and flying for us. It'd be awesome. I think I'm coming into a whirlwind of problems here. I don't think I've seen this aircraft shake this much in a long time. I think there's a storm in Poland. That could be why. Oh, good. Normally I fly into Dublin when we have storms here because I keep forgetting, even though I live here. Oh yeah, I always take off just for the fun. Especially if it's windy like this, it's the fun. Everyone wants to see me crash. The grass cutter. Yeah, it was pretty funny, I must admit, yes. I wouldn't say it was my proudest moment of flight. Yeah, this would probably scare me a little bit, I think, if I was on this plane today. I mean, it's only at 25 knots. It's not huge. It's going to be against us as we come in, though. Ooh. To be fair, I don't think you would have been able to help me restart because I can't look up and look down while I was controlling the plane. Yeah, the ATIS said there was only 240 at 5 knots. But up here, it's mental right now. Absolute mental. Right, the biggest problem is, it says the approach is not online. But it says here on my map that the approach is online. And I don't actually have a frequency on Vatsim. Got the tower. We'll see how we go. What did you get? 298 in the storm. Not bad. We'll see. Well, let's watch Buzz get a lovely 101 now. Watch. Yeah, Richard 298. Not bad, not bad. Where is Buzz? Buzz is still on final approach. What about when you're at this height and the wind is like this? Do you not freak out a little bit? Saying that, I'm not exactly finding this fun right now. Oh crap, I'm coming in from the other angle. Okay, we were just dropping under 10,000 feet, so let's get our landing lights on, guys. All the other lights are still set and checked and on. We can add... auto brake can go to a low. I think we should be okay with that, shouldn't we? Everything else is looking good apart from the wind. Make you all a bit seasick. What's the MDA on the arrival runway? 667, something like that. But visibility is very good, so it's not a problem. I could let it auto land. There's no harm in doing that, but I won't. But look at this wind. Nauseating after a while. Can you hear the people screaming in the cabin because they think the plane's going down? I wouldn't be lying. I'd be holding onto my seat pretty tight, I think. If it was like this. This is nuts. Landing 143. Okay, let's bring in the range a little bit here. Whoa. I feel seasick just watching. I've had a few screams when we've hit a bit of rough turbulence. I've only been on one plane that had rough turbulence, and I did kind of crap my pants a bit, I won't lie. This is your captain, please make sure your buff bags are handy, and then right before landing, open all doors and jump. Yeah. Oh, there's an airport down there too. Yes, we all know that. Okay, I still don't have the approach. Crosswinds are great, especially when aircraft goes sideways. Bit of crabbing. Buzz is still on his final approach. Bit concerned that I'm coming in here and I don't know where... I suppose they'll contact me, I suppose. Yeah, tower is tuned in, but it's the approach that's supposed to bring me down. It says approach is online, but I've got the tower, I don't have approach. I'd say approach must be offline, but it just hasn't changed. Let's listen to down below. Let's see if we can hear anything. There you go. Okay, so look, let's set our ILS. Everything else is good to go. Remember a few years ago, I was landing in Newcastle, really rough crosswind, absolutely lashing it down, and was crabbing all the way down, getting thrown around, and I heard someone shout. Who swore? Something just happened there and I missed it. Leonardo, hola, bonne nuit, hello. Activate the approach phase in the MacDo. You don't need to, it does it itself on final. You can, as long as the information's there, it does do it automatically, or you can activate it yourself. No big deal. Yeah, I just, they just pinged me here. Continue approach on final. I've actually tuned into him now, 118.1. So that was me testing. He's just said to me, continue approach, report final information, J. So that's fine. All is good. Okay, what I will do now is I'm going to manage my own speed. We're going to put flap set to 1. Okay, slats. I didn't even see the bad language. Ah, Buzz, no way. It's 2 of you that managed to crash tonight. Oh, that's gutting. I'm on my own. Approach phase normally kicks in automatically. You can activate it if you're coming in too hot. Yeah, I just let it do it itself. Press both LS and arm the approach AP2 on. I will. LS is on. I will put the approach 2 on as well, don't worry. It's playing up most of the flight. Ah, man. Not too many people are. Yeah, you know. We do it roughly 15 nautical miles out. Yeah, I suppose it depends on your procedures and stuff, doesn't it? You won't activate until you arm the approach, and at the moment there's still no point to arm the approach. The LS is on. Don't panic. Okay, let's arm spoilers. Am I receiving voice? One 118.1. Gdansk Tower, simply 7742 on final for runway 29 ILS.
Last station, say again, call sign only.
Simply 7742.
Simply 7742, Gdansk Tower, good evening. Continue approach number 2.
Continue approach number 2, simply 7742.
And just recommendation, reduce minimum approach speed, please.
Reduce the minimum approach speed, simply 7742. Okay, so we're on flaps full. It is windy. Okay, last check. Lights set. Check. Brakes low. Spoilers armed. Flaps full. We slowed down for him. Landing gear, I'll wait till I'm on the ILS. What did it give us again? I've already forgotten.
Ryanair 87 Golf, Gdansk Tower. Ryanair 87 Golf, continue approach number 1.
Continue approach Ryanair 80 Golf.
Chabs, good evening. Yeah, like I said, I'll throw the landing gear down once we...
7742, you can keep 160 until 4 DME. The separation is enough currently.
Okay, simply 7742. More demon children. Dora called from Ireland. They're going to induce her on November the 29th. So hopefully it'll be a granddaddy soon. Oh, nice, mate. And Chabs, I saw that you're out on your Islander again. How did that go?
Ryanair 87, correction, Ryanair 8 Sierra Golf. Surface wind 220 degrees 6 knots, runway 29 are clear for land.
Jesus, I can't believe how windy it is. I will be landing at the airport, yeah. Hopefully. Fun, we'll work out how to use the autopilot eventually. Yeah, the BN Islander, I'm going to look at that as well. It looks fun. Okay, airport is in sight. Yeah, let's get the airport up. We're coming in on 29. Try and get off Echo, if not Golf. Looks a bit windy. Yeah, it's a little bit mental in Poland this evening. And yes, I do have a habit of landing in people's gardens. Yeah. Okay, gear down. "313, not a chance." Look at the state of this aircraft. Simply 7742 on ILS for runway 29.
2,500.
Simply 7742, roger, continue approach number 2.
Minus 85, then a plus 2. Chabs, you've been watching me too much. Did you arm the approach? Approach is all armed.
2,000.
We're on the ILS. We've got 2,000 to go. We're on Vatsim, so we're just waiting our turn.
Simply 7742 and expect late landing clearance.
Wilco, simply 7742. Okay, we got the go around. Is it 5,000? I didn't even look. No, 3,000 for a go around. We're going to get late landing clearance, so we'll keep on the ILS just in case.
Simply 7742, surface winds 220 degrees, 6 knots, runway 29 are clear for land.
Cleared to land, runway 29er, simply 7742. Okay, we're cleared to land anyways.
Ryder 8 Sierra Golf, welcome to Gdansk. Continue Echo, then straight
1,000.
Mike, stand 24.
Okay, guys. We have control. Got Ryanair in front of us.
100 above. Minimum.
Runway's in sight, so continue approach.
$500.
Small adjustments.
400.
I can never land this A321 properly.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Okay, reverse thrust. Okay, down to manual braking. I think we're going to come off here at Golf, is it?
Simply 7742, welcome to Gdansk. continue Golf, Alpha, Mike, and stand 2-1.
Simply Collect 7742, continue by Alpha, Mike, Gate 21, Simply 7742.
Affirm.
Okay, off the landing lights, throw our taxi lights on before I get told off. Strobe light can go to off.
All stations, Gdansk Tower is closing. Thank you for coming to Gdansk, and you are invited for tomorrow event. Tomorrow we have a 20th anniversary of Polish ATC control, so all airports are all day available. Good night.
Good night and thank you for the service. Lions Den 30 stars. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. What did I get? I didn't even see what I got. Okay, let's bring in all the flaps. My airport is not showing, guys, because I installed the wrong thing, apparently. And 2-1 is where this guy is. He's going offline, so it doesn't matter. Pritam, hello, mate. Nice landing. Good day, everyone. Lions Den, thank you very much. Make sure you drop a follow. Come join us on Discord. Come sub over on YouTube as well. Why not? 3-on-5. That's not bad for me in the old Toliss A321. It's not my favourite to land. It's a bit of an awkward shape, I find. Okay, it's a shame that my airport's not working. I must have missed the file. You should always check airports before you fly. It was a nice looking airport as well. Anyways, no big deal. Okay, we're going to set park and brake. Turn off engines. We can retract our spoilers here. Once we do ACARS, we're going to go back and have a little look. So we'll disconnect from Vatsim. We're going to sort out our ACARS. I'm going to file that. Okay. Pritam, come fly to Cape Town to Johannesburg on the World flight. Is there an event going on, is there? Awkward shape, you mean plane shape? Yeah, for me, I just find the tail's quite long. But, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe. Okay, look, let's have a look at our landing then on the old replay mode. Let's get it in a little bit. Oh, heavy on the butt. Yeah. Stephen Murray's now following. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Okay, let's see how our landing looked. Actually, it was quite smooth for me for a change. Oh, it was a long float. Ain't that bad. Obviously, it felt better than it was. When is that event going on, Pritam? If you come join the Discord and DM me the details and I'll have a look and maybe I'll do some. Nice floating. Thanks. I'll take that. Okay, guys. So yeah, unfortunately my airport didn't load in. I'll have a look at that. It was a nice looking airport too. But there we go. There's another flight with SymphonyConnectVA.com, guys. If any of you want to come join us, we had 2 new pilots this evening, which is really, really good. And make sure you go check out Glenn Bixley. He is streaming multiplayer Wreckfest for his 1-year anniversary, which would be quite funny, I assume, with Richard. But thank you to all the mods members in the chat, as always. Thank you very much to the real life pilots, Brett and F1 Racer Dan. Thank you to the VA pilots that flew offline tonight, Buzz especially. He's a good servant to the VA, does a lot of flights for us, so keep up the good work. Also helped with the GA tour. And obviously Father Frank. You know, we can't have anything on this channel without Father Frank. He is like part of the furniture now. Link please, if you just look in the description down below, you'll see the link to my Discord. I don't have a link on me at the moment, so you'll be able to get it from there. Just go into the description and read down, you'll find it. But thank you to obviously Adrian, the Buzz, Pritam, Glenn Bixley of course, Brett Maxwell, Chabs, Daniela Long, the Buzz, of course, Father Jack, Edu Falco. Yeah, not bad, 320, you all kind of knew what I was going to do. F1 Dan, who else has been here? Curtis Hard, Andy popped in as well. Cheers, Andy. Nice to see you around. And everyone else, Blue Ice Gaming, if you're still there. I'm not sure who else still might be there, but thank you all very, very much. And Father Frank, sorry, Father Jack. There we go. And I will see you all on Friday night. Bye for now.